हो गोयच्या मुख्यमंत्र्यान जो स्वतः गृहमंत्री असा, जेची जबाबदारी गोयच्या नागरिकांक सुरक्षताय दिवप, हेणीच हे सगळे नाट्य घडोवन हाडले. आणि या केसीन जे सर्वांगीण वासना कांड आसा ते सर्वांगीण जनतेक पर्यंत पावूंक जाय आणि या मनशाक मेळपाक जाय. पण भाजपा सरकार हे सगळे धापून दवरता. आमच्या भगिनीचे रक्षण करपाक जाय, आमच्या भगिनीक न्याय दिवपाक जाय, पण हे त्या भगिनीचेर पयली अत्याचार केला. आपणाचे मसल पावर, आपणाचे मनी पावर, आपणाची सरकारी हिचो गैरवापर करून हेंच्यांनी या पीडित महिलेक आपणाची जबानी परती उलटी दिवपाक हेंच्यांनी जबरदस्ती केल्या. हे आमकां खबर आसा, गोंयच्या जनतेक खबर आसा. आमी जाणा हे सरकार असंवेदनशील. आमी जाणा या सरकारा अंडर जी सरकारी यंत्रणा आसा ती सरकारी यंत्रणा काम करपाक एका फ्रीडम ना. हे सरकार तेंचेर जबरदस्ती हाडटा. म्हणूनच काँग्रेस पार्टीन निर्णय घेतलेलो आसा की ही केस जी ते म्हणटा क्लोज झाली, इन्व्हेस्टिगेशन करिनासतना त्या पीडित महिलेची मात केस 4 डिसेंबराक जाता, तिचे फास्ट इन्व्हेस्टिगेशन जाता. आमच्या संकल्प आमोणकाराक त्रास करता जो आमचो कॅन्डिडेट आसा तेका परत पोलीस स्टेशनार आपयता. ते केसीच्या संदर्भात जी फटींग केस आसा, जी बिहारात रजिस्टर झाली, ती गोंयांत केन्ना पावली, पुलिसांकडे केन्ना पावली, इन्व्हेस्टिगेशन सगळे फास्ट. विसल ब्लोअरांक त्रास करपाचे, तेंका अटॅक करपाचे, तेंका हॅरेस करपाचे काम चालू. आणि देखूनच या सरकाराच्या या सरकारी यंत्रणेन या भाजपा सरकारान न्याय मेळचो ना. ही असलीच फटींगपणां करतले. आमकां न्याय वेवस्थेचेर विश्वास आसा, आमकां न्याय वेवस्थेचेर विश्वास आसा. म्हणूनच आमी ऑनरेबल हायकोर्टान ही केस व्हरतले. सगळे पुरावे, सगळे डेटा, सगळो एव्हिडन्स आमी ऑनरेबल हायकोर्टाक सादर करतले. आणि आमी मागणी करतले की हायकोर्टाच्या देखरेखी खाला एक इन्व्हेस्टिगेशन समिती नोंद करची, एक त्यांच्या नेमयार करची, SIT बसोवची आणि या SITच्या वरवीं या पुराव्याच्या आधाराचेर हे सत्य कितें आहा ते भायर काढून जो आरोपी आसा, वासना कांडान घुसपाल्लो जो मिलिंद नायक आसा तेका ख्यास्त दिवची, ही मागणी आमी हायकोर्टा कडेन करपाची आसा.
Okay, good evening, friends. As you are all aware, that last on 14th of this month, we visited Youth Congress as well as all my Mahila block presidents. We visited the Mahila police station, and there, as I have already told you at that time, they said that the case has been transferred to South District. Now, when this case was being registered, actually it was not registered, complaint was given. They did not file, they did not register the FIR. So we had gone to ask them why you have not registered the FIR of Mr. Sankalp Amonkar. It is again the injustice that is being done towards a woman. Now, for this whole thing, the complaint was lodged on last month, December 15. Now 35 days have been passed, but no action has been taken. On the contrary, today it is very shocking to hear that they have closed that case. It's really very surprising and shocking. So this whole thing shows that this is an orchestrated thing that is being done by BJP. Is it just to protect this ex-minister, Mr. Naik, Milind Naik, that he should, if his character is clean and everything, then they can give him a ticket? That day itself there was a news that he is getting a ticket. So I addressed to the president, told you also that he is getting a ticket. Next day they said the ticket was not given to him. But today I want to ask the BJP government, are you going to give a ticket to such a man whose character is tainted? A man who has misused or his power to threat the people, to threat the women, and to misuse and to make the use of the women and later on again to keep their mouth shut. Are you going to give a ticket to such type of person who is supposed to be a protector of women? On the contrary, instead of protecting the women, he is trying to misuse the women. He is trying to rape the women. He is trying to do a crime like abortion of that woman without her consent. Now, when one of our vice president has taken this case to the Mahila police station, they did not even register the FIR. This itself shows that BJP government is all the time trying to protect him, and now they have closed that case. Same thing happened about Siddhi Naik. Some months back, 4-5 months back, Siddhi Naik, when her dead body was found, they all said that she committed suicide. When there was more pressure put on the police people, at that time they said that it's not a suicide. After 5 months they said it's not a suicide, it is a murder. So they are trying to manipulate all the police records also. So this itself shows that how much they are trying to threaten and misuse the power. BJP government is misusing the power, not protecting the women. This itself shows that how can they protect the women of Goa? If they cannot protect the women of Goa, I think they should not be there to rule us. They should not be brought back to power, because we women are really going to have a voice and see that it does not come to power. Now, 3 days back, one of my executive vice president, who is in the executive committee, which is a vice president, her 2 sons, Manoj Kanta Manjrekar, Umesh Kanta Manjrekar, they are the workers of Sankalp. Now they were put behind the bars for 3 days. Now that old lady, she was crying, literally crying before me and telling me, "Madam, what has been done?" Yesterday when I called, I came to know that they were being relieved. But after 3 days, so this type of harassment is going on in Marmugoa to the people, to the women. I had the complaints from the time 5-6 months back. I had the complaint that this particular minister is threatening each and every person. If they do not work as per his whims, then he is threatening them and getting the work done. I also heard, now let me add one more point, that he is the person who is also engaged in transportation of coal. Is it that reason that BJP government is trying to protect him? Is that the reason that they want to make his record as a clean person? Is that the reason why they want, because they want to offer a ticket to him, that they are trying to manipulate all the records? They are not taking the complaint, that they are not registering the FIR against him? This is what we want to know. And if this is so, then God forbid, I will just pray to God that just protect our women and the people of Goa. Because if this man is protected, it means we are going to protect Adani. We are going to protect whatever the injustice that is being done by the central government as well as the state government on our people. So we have to see that this man goes back, he is not being given the ticket. Thank you.